Prashant, hi. Morning, Prashant here. Just a quick, if you may want to listen into the next conversation because the other story, apart from India-Pakistan, of course, was the India-UK FTA, and I'm sure you've got thoughts on that as well. We already spoke with a textile company, Gokuldas Exports. They said incremental $1 billion opportunity for apparels out of India to the UK. And the next one, which has been long talked about, of course, is the alcohol space. And I think we've discussed this as well earlier. Now, the FTA has been signed after 3 years of negotiations. So let's actually welcome in the management of Radico Khaitan. Abhishek Khaitan is with us, Managing Director of the company, to run us through what the implications are. Abhishek, good to have you with us here. Thank you for joining us. First cut, impact of the FTA on the sector first, and then we'll come to Radico.
First of all, I would like to congratulate our Prime Minister, Shri Modi ji, and Piyush Goyal ji for signing the UK FTA. That was long awaited. And now if I talk from Radicos' perspective, we welcome the FTA move because as a company, we are also one of the largest importers of bulk Scotch. We would be the largest importer, and we'll be importing about close to 250 crores of bulk Scotch in the current fiscal. And also we are exporting our malts to UK, etc., so which becomes much easier. So from Radico's perspective, I think it's a welcome move. The final prints are still awaited. But on the whole, signing of the FTA is a good move by the government.
All right, Abhishek, give us some more details then. The duties have been cut from around 150% to around 75% straight away. And then they moved to around 40% over a 10-year period. So what's the impact on the bulk Scotch imports?
See, as I said, the final prints are weighted. So whatever the duty cut would be the cost advantage to Radico.
Okay, got that. Can you tell us a bit more about what you're exporting to UK? You said that, of course, a lot of the premium whiskies, it'll be easier to export, but some numbers will help. What's the quantum and the value that you're exporting to UK, and what kind of a boost are you expecting?
Yeah, we export our Rampur Indian Single Malt and Jaisalmer Indian Craft Gin to the UK.
Okay, yeah. So that is where you would expect them to get a leg up. I mean, those have done very well, of course, in the Indian market itself. What are the tariffs that you have to pay as of now? And I mean, to what extent do they come down? How soon? Can you give us some more detail?
So I think proportionately that will also go down. As I said, we've not seen the blueprint, so only after we see it, we'll come to know, but definitely it'll go down.
Okay, Abhishek, now the other thing, of course, is competition, right? UK brands which already are here, I mean, the price will go down. So you have same category brands even which perhaps will cost lesser. Could you tell us how that will impact Radico?
See, if you see already the major players are in India, and in India, what we've seen, the good quality brands sell. And especially when you go at the premium end, it is more of the brand image and the quality of the product plus the distribution. So I think we don't foresee so much of competition coming in because already the global players are here. And in fact, by lowering prices, you are denting your brand image. So I think water will find its own level.
All right, sir, if you could just give us an example of premium Radico whiskey and say a comparable UK premium brand. How will pricing now look?
Yeah, I'll give you a straight-away example. Like when we launched Royal Ranthambore, we priced it 100 rupees higher than any bottled in India Scotch. So we have always provided good quality brands at a premium price, even compared to the multinationals. So I think pricing, more than pricing, it is the quality of the product which will sell.
All right, Abhishek, I'm going to press you a little bit. Give us an example with pricing numbers and how will they stack up against each other?
See, first of all, it also depends like what is the kind of price discount, what the competition will do. It's too much of a hypothetical question because lowering your price definitely dents the brand image. So we do not know how the things will play out, but eventually, say as a company, for us in Radico, we are the largest importer of bulk spirits, so our cost will go down for sure. And like even if you see our single malt, Rampur, Rampur double cask is priced at 8,500, which is higher than any of the malts. So pricing premium, it all depends on the product aspiration. So I think I think the consumer is smart enough. And as far as the local Scotch company, they come, they have to invest a lot in distribution, etc., which is not that easy. And all the global players are already present here.
Okay. So, Abhishek, to wrap it up, I mean, just tell us, there'll have to be some tweaks with respect to pricing strategy, right? Maybe not Rampur, that's your flagship, premium most product, but across the rest of the portfolio, what changes should consumers and your shareholders anticipate?
No, I think we do not need to change our pricing strategy at all because the prices already are established. And what will happen is only if a few companies come and try to flood the absolute, like the price point of the BII, little bit lower than that. But then those will be secondary brands. So I think there has been many secondary brands which have come from there, but to have the right kind of marketing, distribution, etc. I think it's too soon to comment on that.
Okay, all right, Abhishek, thank you very much. Sorry, Nigel. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
I think what Abhishek is saying that he does not see too much of an impact at all for the alcohol industry. I must